Good morning, dear students. Now let us have our science online lesson. We are moving to a new lesson, more on molecules, page 72 to 73. Lesson objective: to discuss about the number of atoms in molecules. Open page 72 in your textbook. Number of atoms matter. Entonox is a painkiller. It helps people after accidents. Women use it when giving birth. Entonox is a mixture of two gases. Hope you know about painkillers. Okay, it is a mixture of Entonox is a mixture of two gases. Which are the two gases? One is oxygen and the other is a compound of nitrogen and oxygen. See, these are the three different compounds that contain atoms of nitrogen and oxygen only. Okay, here we can see nitrogen monoxide. Mono means one. Here we have one nitrogen and one oxygen. So it is called nitrogen monoxide. Here we can see that the nitrogen, there is two nitrogen. So it is called dinitrogen. Mono means one, di means two, tri means three. So here two nitrogen. So it is dinitrogen oxide. So N2O. And nitrogen dioxide, because it has one nitrogen and two oxygen. So it is called nitrogen dioxide. Hope this is clear. All of this we can see that all these compounds have nitrogen and oxygen. These are the elements in the compound. But the thing is that the number of atoms is different. Here there is only one oxygen, one nitrogen. Here there is two nitrogen and one oxygen. Here is one oxygen and two oxygen. One nitrogen and two oxygen. So because of this, there are differences in their properties. Let us see their properties. Nitrogen monoxide. It is a colorless gas. It has no smell and it is poisonous. While dinitrogen oxide, it is a colorless gas. It smells sweet. It relieves the pain. That is, it acts as a painkiller. It makes you feel relaxed and it is not poisonous. While nitrogen dioxide, it is a reddish brown gas. It has sharp smell, sharp biting smell. It is corrosive. Corrosive means that we have already learned that it reacts with some other substances. It is very reactive and it is poisonous. Okay. Here the question is, use the data below to suggest which is an Entonox. Can you tell me the answer? Of course it is dinitrogen oxide, because it's already told that it is a painkiller. This acts as a painkiller. Also it is not poisonous. The other two are poisonous. So the answer is dinitrogen oxide. The properties of three compounds above are very different, right? All the properties of all the three compounds are different. Only one of the compounds, dinitrogen oxide, relieves pain. Here only this compound is relieving the pain. It is also, this compound is also known as laughing gas. I don't know whether you have heard about laughing gas. This gas, that is dinitrogen oxide, can be used to, it will create giggle, like it will create a laugh in the people when the people inhale this gas. So it is called laughing gas. The people inhale it for fun, to make them giggle and act silly. Suggest a second benefit of taking dinitrogen oxide after an accident. We already told that it relieves the pain. What is the second advantage? What's the answer? It makes you feel relaxed. Why is nitrogen dioxide not used as painkiller? Nitrogen dioxide, right? This is nitrogen dioxide. Why it is not used as a painkiller? Why it is not used? As we already discussed, it is poisonous and corrosive. That's why we are not using it as painkiller. Life or death, the difference an atom makes. Every cell in your body makes carbon dioxide as a waste product. You know about respiration. During the respiration process, we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. The gas dissolves in your body, blood. Later you breathe it out, right? Carbon dioxide is usually harmless. It is harmless. Bill's gas heater wasn't working properly. It produced carbon monoxide gas. Bill breathed it in. Okay. His blood took carbon monoxide to his cells instead of oxygen. Before long, Bill was dead. See, this is the structure of carbon dioxide and this is the structure of carbon monoxide. What's the difference between the carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide? Only just one atom, right? Here we can see that the carbon dioxide has two oxygen atoms and one carbon atom. While carbon mono, I already told you mono means one. Carbon monoxide has one carbon atom and one oxygen atom. Okay, here see, there is only a difference of one oxygen atom between carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, but with that minute difference, one is harmless. The carbon dioxide is harmless while carbon monoxide causes death. Okay, this shows that the properties of the chemical depend on the number of atoms in their molecules. How many carbon and oxygen atoms are in carbon monoxide molecule? As we already discussed, it has one carbon and one oxygen. Oxygen and ozone. Hope you remember about ozone, which we had discussed during the ozone day. Oxygen usually exists as O2 molecules. It always exists as two atoms together. This is the oxygen our body cells need and the oxygen in the air. But sometimes 3 oxygen atoms join together. This makes ozone, that is O3. Oxygen and ozone have different properties. This is the structure of oxygen. It has 2 oxygen atoms, while ozone has 3 oxygen atoms combined together. Give one difference between oxygen and ozone molecules. As I had already told you, an oxygen molecule contains 2 oxygen atoms joined together and an ozone molecule contains 3 oxygen atoms joined together. Let us see the properties of oxygen and ozone. State at room temperature. Both oxygen and ozone exist as gas at room temperature. Appearance. Both oxygen and ozone are colorless. Smell. Oxygen has no smell, while ozone smells like the rain on wet ashes. You know the ash, right? When the rain falls on the wet ashes, it will be that smell will be, that is the smell of ozone. Effect on humans. As we know that the oxygen is very important to our life, it's vital to life, while ozone, it can damage our lungs if we breathe it. Okay. Effect on ultraviolet light. Oxygen has no effect on UV rays, while ozone it is high in the atmosphere. Ozone, we know that we have ozone layer, right? There is so much of ozone in the atmosphere. It stops some ultraviolet light getting from the sun to earth. Describe 2 properties that are the same for oxygen and ozone. This also we had discussed here. That means both are gas, right? And both are colorless at room temperature. Too much ultraviolet light can cause skin cancer. What might happen if the amount of ozone in the atmosphere decreases? This also we had discussed during the ozone day. Hope you remember about the play that was performed in our school. If the amount of ozone in the high atmosphere decreased, there might be more cases of skin cancer. Hope you have understood about the lesson. I have uploaded the notes along with the video. Please write the notes in the science notebook and submit it on or before 27 April, Monday, through EduNation as a personal message to your science teacher. Thank you.